Good afternoon, YouTube. It's 2019. This is the next part of my collection video. Now, we've done the steelbooks. Hopefully, you're quite happy with that. We're going to hit the numbers next, and then we'll be going A to Z, of course. This will be quite a short video because I don't have that many numbers. They're all in front of me here. And as I said, what we're going to do this year, I'm finding the cheapest prices for every item as well. So if you like the look of it, you know where you can get it. Let's start as we mean to go on. So, firstly, we have 310 to Yuma, Russell Crowe, Christian Bale. You can't really go wrong with a cast like that. You can pick that up at CEX for £2 right now. That's the cheapest I found that. Next, we have Kevin Costner, 3 Days to Kill. £1. That's CEX again. You can't go wrong there, really, can you? 4321. British thriller. Yeah, not too sure. But 50p. Again, can you go wrong with 50p? 5 Days of War. You're looking at £1 at CEX for that right now. Next, the Fifth Wave. Quite a weird one. I want to pick this up in 3D as well. It's £1.50 at the moment, so not too bad. Again, CEX as well. Danny Dyer, one of my Mrs. favourite blokes. 7 Lives is £2 at CEX, or you can get it as part of the 2 for £3 deal at Music Magpie right now. So if there's another one you want, you can pair it up with that. Next, this is a classic film. It's actually quite tugs on the old heartstrings, this one. You're still looking at £2 for this. Again, CEX. But there's a few different versions of this. There's like a big box set of it as well for about £7-8. But it's very well done. Very well done film, that. Another one called Nine, but bear in mind Daniel Day-Lewis is in this one. Haven't actually watched this one yet, but you're only talking £1 for a Daniel Day-Lewis film for £1. I think you cannot go wrong. Now remember, it's only a couple of weeks, and the Cloverfield Paradox is out, so very fitting that 10 Cloverfield Lane is here as well. £2.50 you still pay for that at the moment, but I think it's only about £6 for the steelbook right now. So I might try and pick that up because I do like the look of the steelbook. One of my favourite films ever, 10 Things I Hate About You, rest in peace Heath Ledger. You're looking at £4 still. That's again CEX. So, one of those films that holds its price even on a second-hand basis. Cheapest chips, £12 you can pick up for 50p. Yay, John Cena, eh? But then you have the sequel with Randy Orton. And that's still asking £1 at CEX for that at the moment. One of the big Oscar-winning films for a couple of years ago, 12 Years a Slave. You're looking at it's part of the 2 for £3 deal at Music Magpie, or you can pick it up at CEX for £2.50, I think. So 2 for £3 deal, that's worth getting, I think. Next, Ray Winston's one of my favourite actors. This is it's hard to describe this film. It's like Russian roulette with betting, but with a load of arseholes. It's really weird. It's a good film. It's only £2.50, but I picked it up for 50p back in the day, so the price on that's gone up obviously. Next, one of the artificial eye ones. We're looking at 13 Assassins. You know I really like collecting these. You're only looking at £3.50 at CEX for that at the moment, but some of the fighting and that's beautifully done. One of those cheap looking ones, we're looking at 13 Hours, and that's £2.25, believe it or not, at Music Magpie. I thought that'd be down to 50p by now, but obviously not. Nice little horror. 13 Hours of Secret Soldiers on Benghazi. That is some major action in this one. You're looking at £3.50 at CEX at the moment, the cheapest I found that, but good film. Another one of those slash and hack 'em ones. We're looking at 14 Blades, and you're looking at £2 at CEX at the moment. Let me know if you've seen that one. Classic Bruce Willis, 16 Blocks. We're looking at £1 at CEX for that right now. And what can be said? Zac Efron for 50p. I'll bug it if I'm watching this, but part of the collection for 50p, definitely worth it. 21, Kevin Spacey, you dirty bastard. We're looking at £1. Yeah, Can't be too bad, but Kevin Spacey's gone down in everyone's estimations, really, hasn't he? Next, 21 and over. I've heard this is quite cool. I still haven't watched it, but it's only 50p. So you can't really go wrong there. I love this. 21 Jump Street, 50 pence. Not as funny, but 22 Jump Street, £1.50 at the moment. All at CEX these are. There are a few differences which I will mention. Jean Reno, one of the best actors. I love him. Leon is one of my favourite films ever. 22 bullets. It's only £1 at CEX right now. So again, how can you go wrong? Katherine Heigl. Never really seen much of her in. But 27 Dresses is £1 at the moment at CEX. Is that a good deal, would you say? Now, I love these films. 28 Days and 28 Weeks Later as a double set. This is currently £6 at CEX. You're talking anywhere from £8 to £12 on eBay as a double pack. You can get them cheaper singly, I think, but I just love the double pack. Bit more vampire stuff. 30 Days of Night. I thought this would be quite easy to find, but £2.50 still. I really thought this would be down to 50p by now. But then if you go for the sequel, which is called 30 Days of Night Dark Days, you're actually looking at, it's part of the £2 for £3 deal with Music Magpie. That would be the best way to get hold of that, because it's about £4 otherwise. God knows why. Now this one, I was not expecting much of it, even though it's got like Jesse Eisenberg, but this is so bloody funny. 30 minutes or less, and you can pick it up for 50p. This is bloody funny. Well surprised me, that one. An absolute classic. We're looking at 40-year-old version. If you haven't seen this, get it. Just buy it. It's so funny. £1. You can pick that up for at CEX right now. Another Ray Winstone. My missus loves this. 44-inch chest. You know your mates are with this. His missus is cheating on him, so they lock the bugger up in the wardrobe and then kill him. Bloody funny. 50p. You can pick that up for. Another one of those artificial eye looking releases, the Curzon Artificial Eye. It's 45 years. I just like the write-up of it, really. So £1.50, can't be too bad. Next, we are talking a classic film, 47 Ronin. I could have sworn, yeah, this is the 3D version. Yeah, I thought I had that one. £2.50 for the 3D version. You can probably pick up Ronin on its own for about £1.50, but I went for the 3D version because it really makes the fights pop. It really, really does. Next, we're looking at 50/50. That's available for £1.50. That just sounded weird, didn't it? Next, we have 51. It's 51, but it's also known as Area 51. One of those cheapo looking weird ones. We're looking at about £1 at the moment. Okay. Another good thriller, 71. Still holding its price quite well, £2.50. So that surprised me how it's holding its price that high, really. Another classic, 127 Hours. This is £1.99 at Music Magpie, but it is part of the £2 for £3 deal as well. So again, if you want to mix and match up to the £2 for £3, you know you can get that as well. This just looks evil. Still haven't watched it, but 247 Fahrenheit. You're looking at £1 at CEX right now. Just looks painfully evil, that one. The next one, bit different. I mean, I owned 300 the sequel as a steelbook, as you saw in my last video. But this one, I just had to get it for the artwork. I've always had, you can get 300 on Blu-ray for 50p, but I got the French Digibook. Artwork is amazing right throughout this whole entire book. It really is cool. Okay. As Digibooks go, I'm quite proud of that one. I don't really own many Digibooks, to be honest, but that one I just had to have. It doesn't fit in any of my covering slips as well, so I'm always careful with it. And currently, where did I put it? You can pick that up for about £7 on eBay. I think that's well worth it. I don't regret buying that at all. Next, we have 500 Days of Summer, £1. Can't see fairer than that. I think that's definitely worth £1. Now, Jackie Chan, 1911 Revolution. Bit different for him, but I enjoyed it. We're looking at £1.50. So get £1.50 for a bit of Jackie Chan. Again, now this one did weird me out. This cost me 50p when I got it, 2001 Maniacs. But right now, the cheapest you can get this is on eBay for £4.85. So why the prices jumped up so much, I never know. But everyone loves a good blood in splatter. And last but not least, we have the old cheapy looking Doomsday, 2012 Doomsday. Now this is only 50p, but it's worth having in your collection for that, really, isn't it? Anything to show the end of the world is good in my opinion. Crazy. And that is it. We don't have many in the way of numbers. And then we're going to start hitting the A's in the next video. It's when you get to the S's and you know you've got like 6-7 shelves of S's, it's going to freak you out. Plus, with all the pricing I'm doing as well, I'm spending half my time just looking up prices and my head hurts. But hopefully you enjoyed that. Please leave a comment down below if you have any questions about any of these films. Or if you think, well, why haven't you got this? Recommend me stuff and I'll try and get hold of it as well. I really do appreciate you taking the time to see these as well. Any new subscribers that have come in as well, remember, go onto my Facebook page, Peter, Blu-ray Bullet Brit, Ainsley. Befriend me on Facebook and then you can enter my competitions as well. In tomorrow's video, where you will see what came out and what's coming out next week, I will also be announcing the prizes for this Friday, so look forward to that, everybody. And before the end of this evening, you will have the American, the German and the French releases for this week on my Facebook page, so take a look at that. I'm currently processing through those and they should hit the Facebook by about 9 o'clock tonight. So any questions, again, you know where I am, guys. Appreciate you taking the time to go through this with me. And let's look forward to the A's. The A's will be hitting you on Tuesday along with my top 10. All right, so you take care and I'll talk to you soon.